Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Everything Kira here. Don't mind the mess in the background because I'm getting everything ready. Today I am, let's see, here we go. Here's my belly. I am 36 weeks. 36 weeks, you guys. And, baby girl will be here soon. I'm actually scheduled for a C-section in 5 days. So August 30th, I will be having a C-section. Because baby girl is measuring small. So yeah, guys, I have been diagnosed with IUGR, and I'll put that, what it is in the description. But yeah, baby girl will be here in 5 days, guys, and, so again, I am 36 weeks in 6 days, sorry, and I'll be 37 weeks in 4 days when she will be delivered. So I'm so excited. I'm getting everything ready. Ouch. I'm getting everything ready, and yeah, that's really pretty much the update. I'm at the end of my pregnancy. So just ignore my fiance in the background. Anyways, yeah, guys, so that's really the update. Right now we're just packing up our bag, sanitizing bottles, washing clothes, and just doing everything we can right now because I'm not gonna be able to do anything really once I have the C-section and all that. So yeah, and I kind of want to show you guys a stand-up version of my stomach, but don't mind the mess again because we're cleaning up. 36 weeks. So, yeah. And anyway, I'm excited. He's excited. And we can't wait to meet our baby girl. Alright, I finally got him out of the room because he was trying to annoy me. I guess. I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, I feel like I don't even know where I left off, to be honest. But, yes, she's measuring small. I think she's measuring 2 weeks behind. Her abdomen is in the 1st percentile. Her overall body dropped from the 48th percentile to the 6th percentile. So she got, she's not growing like they thought she would, you know. So I'm not too concerned because I was a small baby. I was 5 pounds 4 ounces. And a lot of people in my family was small babies as well. So it could be genetics, they said, but it could also be something with the placenta. And yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've been ready, so I'm not complaining. As long as the baby girl can breathe outside of the womb, I am okay with her coming early because, yeah, so as long as baby girl can breathe easily and how she's supposed to, I'm okay with them taking her early. I'm very, very nervous about the C-section because I just don't like surgery. I don't like the healing process. Who likes surgery anyway? And I'm just afraid, like, for all the stuff that they were telling me, like, you could lose your uterus, damage to your bladder, damage to your intestines, infections, blood clots, bleeding out, all that stuff that they told me about. I was just like, I don't even want that at all. But they just think that labor would be too much on my lungs as well. Like, with my past history of breathing issues, and with my, I did a PFT recently, and I thought I passed because the respiratory therapist told me I did really, really good. But my doctor told me that my lower lungs are very narrow, so he doesn't think that I'll do good breathing-wise during labor. Yeah, so he doesn't think I'm gonna do good breathing-wise during labor. So because of that, that's why I'm also getting C-section as well, and because they think she's too small and too fragile to withstand the contractions. But at first it was like, we could try the vaginal birth, and if she doesn't do well, we're gonna switch to C-section. But because of my lungs, now it's just C-section. So I mean, either way, as long as I get to bring home a healthy baby and I get to come home as well, I'm okay. And I prayed about it and I said, Lord, if I'm meant to have a C-section, let me have a C-section. But if I'm meant to have a vaginal birth, let her come before the scheduled C-section. And she didn't come yet. I mean, I still have 5 days until then, so I think the C-section is what God wanted. So, and speaking of God, I want to tell you guys, like, just how amazing he really is. So, as you guys know, I probably said this in a lot of videos, and so I'm just saying it now, but I've always wanted to be a mom my whole life. I want to say my whole life, because a kid, you don't really, you kind of play Barbie dolls and all that and stuff, but ever since I was younger, I always wanted to be a mom. Like, that was one of my dreams, and one of the things that the doctors and some family members too didn't think I would be able to do with my lungs and with my health. They just didn't think I would be able to do it, or I'll be able to make it this far in my pregnancy, even that. But they didn't think it would be good for the baby, with all the breathing and good for me, or good for me. Like, they thought that being pregnant would put a lot on my body, and it's very dangerous. That's what even the doctor said, that me getting pregnant would be very dangerous. So I'm just grateful that I didn't take that in, and I prayed on it, and I just believed in God's power. Because I would rebuke the thought every time I heard, like, oh, your body can't handle that, oh, you can't do that, that'll be dangerous for you, or oh, now it's not, you shouldn't do that, that could possibly kill you, like stuff like that. I know that it is a possibility, and I know that with my history, being intubated 17 times, being on life support and all that, and even ECMO, it's like, and having like collapsed lungs and surgery for my lungs and just all type of breathing issues, I know that it's a lot. Pregnancy is a lot on anyone's body, but especially someone that's disabled. So I'm just very grateful to God that He allowed me to be a mother and to have a baby. And I'm just so excited to meet my little girl, and I'm just so excited, you guys, and just so grateful. I don't even know what to say anymore, but it's just a show. So, I guess I'm just saying this all to say just to have faith. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. I mean, yeah, doctors know things, but doctors don't know everything. And also, the great physician is God. Like, God has the final say. Like, excuse me, I'm wheezing, guys. I have been having breathing problems for the last week. Like I said, it's not easy, but I'm so grateful. So, yeah. You just gotta know that whatever you want in life, you can have. Just pray on it, and if it's meant to be, it will be. So, again, I just say to say that I just feel truly blessed, and I'm so grateful to have a baby and to actually be able to carry my own baby, because before I was thinking I would have to use a surrogate to have a baby. Like, even when I would talk to the doctors about my chances of conceiving, I think I am wheezing. Well, I know I'm wheezing, so please ignore that, and I'm sorry about the lighting. But anyways, they would all say, oh, you might have to do a surrogate. Even family would say, you might have to do a surrogate. Oh, you need to wait till your lungs are good. And I kept thinking to myself, well, since a kid, my lungs have been this. I mean, yeah, they have improved, but they have been this way. So it was okay, maybe in a couple years it'll get better. I'm already 26 now. So this is how it is. So either I'm going to have a baby with how it is, and that it got better, it's better than what it used to be, because I used to be intubated twice a year or 3 times a year. So I thought to myself, well, this is the best my body has been in a while, and the best how my lungs have been in a while. So, why not give it a try? It might be dangerous for me. It might be dangerous for the baby, but I know God. So, yeah, I'm just blabbing on, but I just want you guys to know that in all things that you do, all things that you pray for, just have faith and believe in God, and because honestly, I couldn't do this without God, because how my body is and how my lungs are, it really is a miracle. Like, this baby is a miracle. Like, I am beyond grateful, because this is something that a lot of doctors said that my body wouldn't be able to handle. And, being told that all the time and over, at some point you may believe it, but I always rebuked it, you guys. I never took that as an answer, because this is what I wanted. I always wanted to be a mom, and I knew I could do it, and I know I can do it. So, yeah, guys, I'll be bringing a baby girl into this world in 5 days. So, I'm so, so grateful. And also, even when I was pregnant, they thought that they may have to take the baby at 24 weeks because of my lungs, and if she got bigger, it would be too much on my lungs. But everything works out for a reason. Like, she's small. She is smaller than she's, supposed to be. But, you know, who's to say that she's like that? Because if she was eating bigger, I wouldn't be able to breathe. So, I just couldn't have asked for, like, this is, I don't know, I said this in maybe so much throughout this video, but, like, this is something I always wanted, always wanted. And, I know I've said this before, but I had a miscarriage before, and that's when my lungs were very, very, very bad. So, you know, God knows the right timing. And I was always, when I first got pregnant, I was afraid that all the medicines I would take would affect her, or I would have asthma attacks and that would affect her. I was just so afraid. But yeah, so I was scared that, like, the asthma attacks, the medicines I would have to take, everything like that. But I can tell you right now, guys, for just my lungs throughout this whole entire time, and I'll be 37 weeks tomorrow, throughout this whole entire time, for asthma, I have only been to the hospital for asthma 3 times. Throughout this whole pregnancy, 3 times for asthma attack. That is crazy and unheard of for me. Now, granted, I was taking steroids every month. Not consistently, but at least one time out the month, I would have to use steroids each month. So, yeah, I did have to do that, and I really didn't want to because it is a Category D drug, but I did have to do that. But I would say in the very beginning, I was able to go a long time without the steroids. But 3 times, that's unheard of for me. Even with steroids, I'm always in the hospital usually. Okay, so yeah. For asthma, I only was in the hospital 3 times, and that is God. Because every year, I'm telling you, consistently, every year of my life, I was in every month of my life, I was in the hospital for asthma before I got pregnant. And even with my heart, another fear of mine about getting pregnant was my heart. I was having issues with my heart. I was having SVT and POTS and episodes often, like every day. And since being pregnant, my heart rate has not been high at all. So I'm kind of afraid about that. Like, once I give birth, like, will my heart go back to how it was? So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm rebuking that. I'm praying on it. But, you know, guys, just have faith and believe. And because I was scared that they would have to take her at 24 weeks as well. And here I am 37 weeks in, and 37 weeks tomorrow, and about to have a baby in 5 days. So I'm just so grateful, you guys. That's really the only updates I have. Baby girl's measuring small, and I'm have a C-section scheduled for 37 weeks. So, I'm so excited. So anyways, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I hope I kept you guys updated the entire time of my pregnancy. And again, thank you so much for watching. Alright, guys. This is my belly bump, and I am 36 weeks, well, 36 and 6 days. So, I meant to do it earlier, but yeah, 36 and 6 days today. And baby girl is getting bigger. Well, look at her. Alright, guys, and again, I have 5 more days until I meet my baby girl. Alright, y'all.